I don't change anything in my life. I don't change much in my life other than a couple things that are you obviously are a little more cautious of. But I don't think there's anything wrong with it, and it just sometimes there's fluke accidents. And as far as with Rory, it's just we want him back. Everybody does, and it's unlucky. It's unfortunate, and I'm sure he's taking it harder on himself than anybody else. But I don't think he did anything wrong. It just was an unfortunate situation, and hopefully he rebounds quickly and gets back right to where he was. This year, I believe that if I can work myself into contention, just as I did in the previous two majors, I don't think it matters where it is. As long as I can get myself in contention, find out, how I'm performing, what kind of minor tweaks I need to do, if any, the first couple days at the Open Championship to get ready for the major, then that's the plan. I just want to get in contention here. It doesn't matter where it is. When I get over there, whether I play well or don't play well, it has nothing to do with what I did the week before. I will certainly have enough energy. I will certainly have enough rest, and I will be as prepared as can be as I am for any other event by the time I tee it up at St. Andrews. So I'm not worried about any of that. I just want to get myself in contention here so I can find out what tendencies I'm getting into after this break. I think the only way that happens is to focus on each individual event in front of me. The more you look at the big picture of things, the more weight there is on it. I think if I just focus on, how can I try and win the golf tournament this week, I'm going to inch my way closer to that ultimate goal. I didn't think at the beginning of the year I would have a chance to get there this year. And, there certainly is an opportunity now, and I've never been closer. And I think with the points that I have, if Rory hadn't played the way he's played over the last couple of years, I think I would have been number one in a lot of other years other than when Tiger was tearing it up by that number of points. So I've certainly played solid enough to be number one in the world a lot of different years. It's just, it's a tough position this year given how successful Rory is, and I just need to keep working as hard as I have been and focus on this week and next week and a strong finish to the season, because there's a lot of world ranking points in all the events coming up. So I actually think it's gotten a little bit easier for me on the course because, at the U.S. Open, when I was in contention there on the weekend, I was able to just draw back on a couple months before and say, I've already won one of these. These guys that are in contention here haven't. Therefore, the pressure's off of me. I'm free rolling. I don't care about the added pressure of can you win multiple in a row or, what that could mean for this year. Grand Slam talk. The point is when I'm in contention in a tournament, the only thing on my mind is that tournament and focusing on the situation, which for me and the U.S. Open was, these are first-timers. They are going to be feeling more pressure than I am, even though they're more experienced players throughout the years than I am. They don't have as much. They don't have the experience of closing out this tournament like a major championship like I did 2 months before. So I actually felt like some of it was off of me.